Hello and thanks for joining me again this week. I'm making an older cocktail this week, one that I invented many years ago. I was going through my little cocktail journal that I have the other day where I write down all of my recipes in. I think I'm up to, I think it's 87, so I'm hoping to get, 87, I'm hoping to get up to 100 by the end of the year. I've just gone through it to get some inspiration. I remembered making this cocktail ages ago and it'd been really delicious. It's called the Violet Passion, and the reason it came about is I had a few people over for a dinner party and I had lots of gin and vodka cocktails, but this one person didn't really like gin or vodka, they quite liked white rum. And one of the cocktails I was doing was with blueberry syrup and lemon curd and gin, so I decided to take out the gin, add the white rum, and for some reason Blue Curacao and passion fruit liqueur also went into the mix, and lime juice, and to my delight it was actually really delicious and everyone ended up having one and it was a big hit. So I haven't made one in ages, so I'm really excited to do it for you for you guys today. So yeah, as I mentioned, it is a white rum cocktail and we're using passoa, which is passion fruit liqueur, lime juice, some homemade blueberry simple syrup, just simple syrup with added blueberries basically. I'll put the recipe down below. Some blue curacao, which just gives it quite a fruity orangey taste, and some lemon curd in there as well. So let's get going today with my Violet Passion. Start with my cocktail shaker as always, and I'm going to do 35 ml of this very cheapish rum. I really need to get rid of it. I've had it for so long, so that's why I was like, okay, I'm going to do a rum cocktail to try and get rid of the white rum. But you can use any lovely rum that you have. 35 ml in here. Then we're going to do 15 ml each of the passoa and the blue curacao. In here. I can't remember what colour this cocktail is. I think it's probably purple, and that's probably where I got the name from, the violet name, because as you know, I am rubbish at thinking of names, so I think that's probably where it came from. I think all of these added together make a purple colour, but we will find out at the end. Lime juice, I have already squeezed my lime and I'm going to do 10 ml of that. So 10 ml in here. And then the same again of my blueberry syrup, I'm going to do 10 ml of that. And then it's just going to be a teaspoon of lemon curd. I love using curds in cocktails, really, really love it. I don't use them enough. Just sort of a heaped teaspoon in there. Lovely. Okay, that's all of our ingredients in the shaker. I'm going to add ice and give it a bit of shake. These out the way. Okay, so give that a really good shake. So you want to use a strainer for this because of the fresh lime juice, the little bits in there you don't want to get in your drink, and also the lemon curd. It's probably going to take a while to pour out as well because there's lemon curd in there, so it's going to make it a bit lumpy, so bear with. For my cocktail glass today, I have just used some icing sugar to create this little design on the front, which I think looks quite cute. And I'm going to try and put a lemon, dried lime wheel on top as well. I'm going to try and balance it, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to strain this into here. I was right with the colour. I genuinely could not remember what this cocktail looked like, so I'm quite happy with that. Here we go. Here we are. Now, little dried lime wheel, I'm going to try and balance on the side. Hey, it worked. There we go, that's my Violet Passion. I kind of don't want to spoil the look of this because I'm going to take pictures of it afterwards, obviously. So I'm going to pour a little bit, a tiny little bit in here, just because I haven't had it in ages and I genuinely can't quite remember what it tastes like. Okay. Honestly, that blueberry syrup is unreal. I love it in cocktails. I need to use that more often. It's so fresh. The lime and the blueberry comes through so well. It's such a fresh, almost exotic flavouring of a cocktail. It's really vibrant and fruity, obviously. As you can imagine, sort of, getting the lemon curd now, that's so sweet and tart, that's beautiful. As you can imagine, it's got, you know, passion fruit, lime, blueberry, orange, so yeah, it really, it's superb. This is the one, this is good. I'm a bit happy with how that turned out. That is really beautiful. Thank you so much for putting up with my videos as always and watching me make some cocktails that either I haven't made before or I haven't made for a very long time, and working out together what they taste like. Thank you for that. Yeah, really appreciate it, and join me next week on the Burrow Home Bar for another cocktail. Happy cocktail.